Was your time back with my Raw review for April 13th, 2026, the last Raw before WrestleMania. You will see one more WrestleMania on Thursday, so subscribe to the notification on my Saturday Chef Tiles Retro video. You will see WrestleMania 23, and there's that. And you will see afterwards. You'll see my continuation of my quest to do every TNA pay-per-view in 2011 as well as 2006. Afterwards, with oh, you guys know I'm doing them in chronological order, lockdown, but there'll be another backlash. There'll be a backlash after that. Um, it's not from the WrestleMania you're talking about. It's gonna be one from at the WrestleMania 15, yes, 99. Spoiler alert. So yeah. So Tuesday, I will do the SpongeBob Search for SquarePants movie review, and then Wednesday will be the Money Bank Ladder matches, and the World Title will be on there as one show and all that. Anyways, let's get into Raw. It was in the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California, and so we started with a video of Roman Reigns sitting down in a room. When he won the Royal Rumble, he told CM Punk enjoy the relevancy he had left. Punk did what he thought he'll do. He lied to the universe and all that. Punk also take TKO check and apologize to Saudi Arabia and all that, and he believes in CM Punk. It's not 2012 anymore. The Trial Chief doesn't lie in the main event and all that. Like literally, this is like the best build towards WrestleMania as far as world title matches go. They recap what happened on Raw last week with the contract signing, and Triple H is in the ring with Bald Eagle and all that. You know, Pierce welcomed everyone to Monday Night Raw, and then he made it official. He has declared that Owen Heyman and Brock Lesnar will sign the contract separately. Paul Heyman comes out, then Brock comes out, and all that. You know what Champ picks up. Heyman says he's glad Lesnar ripped the microphone away from Heyman and said the crowd won't even know Heyman's name and all that. And I guess Brock signed the contract. What I know is Brock Lesnar. This is his last year in wrestling. Like, it is a little risky to bring him back because of all the controversy and all that, but I don't know why I said that. Anyways. Lila defeats Charlotte in a screwy finish. That's all I have to say. It was actually a good match until the screwy finish. I just gotta say this. Do not put the belts on the Belt Twins. If they show up, because I'm hearing reports that the Kabuki Warriors are gonna replace them. Okay, I mean, I feel like Asuka should be on her own at this point, but whatever. 2.5 I'll give it, but the finish was kind of stupid. I don't know. I don't like that. And then the Usos are talking with when the MVPs and the Mafia shows up from SmackDown. What the Some point after WrestleMania, they had to do like a draft. I'm being honest, they had to do a draft to shake things up. Because yeah, they set up a six-man tag match. There'll be a Hulk Hogan Real American documentary coming on April 22nd. You know, I know the guy passed away last summer. It was still like one of the most shocking passings ever. Well, that and also Sabu, but yeah, I'm still kind of surprised Sabu is not part of the DLC section this year. Never mind. Standard here comes. She makes her way to the ring. She gets interviewed. Then Liv Morgan attacks, and then they brawl, and that's basically it. I just want Sammy to retain, and there. Anyways, he was getting an interview about all that. Then Oscar and Kai walked up and told us, Oscar says, Sky was the women's world champion last year. This year, she's really her sidekick and all that. I. Why did the ES guy dirty like this? Some mentioning Kyrie and Io and all that. Anyways, the Usos in LA defeats the Mafia. I know it's called the MTs, but I'm calling them the Mafia because Saul wears Mafia-like suits and all that. It was just whatever. It was nothing much of a magic of the 2 out of 5, really. Anyways, then they show a video of Orton and, Mac. Oh, God. Then Gunther comes out. Oh, God. And then 7 million charge after him and all that, and says he's gonna finish the job and all that. I just don't get why they're doing this. Anyway, the video of the Demon coming to WrestleMania to face Dom and all that. And Dom is furious about that and whatever. Anyways, then Carson defeats the Sky because of shenanigans, of course. Because Jade comes out and then Rhea comes out. Again, we went from Charlotte versus Asuka to this. 2-point fight again, but the finish was. Ugh. Then Owen comes out, he signs the contract and says he looks at and Heyman was there also, and we went on from that. And his family says he will slay the beast and all that. Like literally everyone else has slayed the beast before you did. Roman Reigns, Goldberg, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. That was. Didn't forget about you, Mr. American Nightmare. Not CM Punk, no. He never had victory over Brock Lesnar. Not unless he played 2K26 Showcase mode where they rewrite that whole thing. And I know it was a video game and all that. Kurt Angle did. That was back in the Ruthless Aggression era and all that. But anyways, Giovanni and Dragon Lee defeats Rusev and Jay Madonna in your main event match. Afterwards, Rusev was destroying everybody and looks. And yeah. Honestly, it was like a good match, all that 3 out of 5 and all that. And then Bold Eagle is in his phone when Dan Howard comes in and he wants to meet John Cena, but Pierce doesn't have time for that. And he's lucky he didn't get cursed from ignoring Danhausen. Again, can he please curse Gunther and have him lose to Seth Rollins at WrestleMania? And then when the show ends with Roman Reigns comes out, and then CM Punk interrupts him and comes through the crowd and all that. And then Punk says, heading into the ring, but Reigns wants him that if he gets in the ring, they won't need the mics and all that. Because Reigns was champion for 1,316 days and all that. On April 19th, Punk has gold on his shoes around his waist. Late Sunday night, after the desert sun has set, the dry air will get cold. Stream will rise from CM Punk's blade phase and all that. And the Ring Announcer will say, still the World Heavyweight Champion with Las Vegas chanting his name and all that. And Reigns replies saying, Punk has made a great conclusion and all that. and then he'll hold the relatively, but he did not did nothing with it. On Sunday, it's over. On Sunday, it's a new. This is no sorry act. It's done on Sunday, and yeah, and he'll along with the whole world will acknowledge him and all that. So yeah, that was a great segment to close out Raw, and the right match to close out the entire WrestleMania weekend. Thankfully. But this Raw was kind of mediocre again. I'll get a C. Yeah. Like I said, tomorrow will be sponsored of Search for SquarePants movie review. And then the Money Bank show will be on Wednesday. And then Thursday, the Sacred Show, like I said, on Titles Versus Reviews. You just describe the location on that one. You will see my final WrestleMania review of this year, WrestleMania 23. And there. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, notification bell, and there. Goodbye.